Okay, guys, let's get it. CPI time, man. You know what? Rest of this whole week is so exciting. We got news tomorrow and even the day after. Such a volatile week ahead of us. And the best thing about these sort of days is that obviously initially we secure our 1-to-1s and we let the rest of our runners do a lot of damage, right? So best thing about these days is that you can safely hold those 1-to-3, 1-to-4 sort of like trades. So that's why these days are so exciting. If we are in the right sort of like direction, then guess what? Sky's the limit, guys. Sky's the limit with gold. Okay, let's try and make sense out of gold. What's happening? Let's look at your weekly candle now. Let's just quickly start off fresh. Where's the weekly tapping at this point now? Let's look at the weekly highs. Let's just mark out the weekly highs, right? Look to the left. Let's try and make sense out of this. Okay. Looking at this now, we can usually see a lot of rejections from up here. Look at that. Got rejection up here. Some sort of resistance being formed up here as well. As we can see, massive retest of this area. And then from there, sort of massive push to the downside. But again, the momentum to the downside actually kicked from up here. But again, we can see another massive rejection from up here. Price did turn this area into some sort of support, and then we got a massive push to the top side, came back down to retest this for the second time. And then from there we got another sort of like push up. So we do understand that this is some sort of significant area, but usually when we do see that push from here, price does come down to collect more orders. So this is not sort of like your sustainable. So you have your sustainable levels and you have your levels that are not really as sustainable. From there you can see crazy massive momentum moves, but price will always come down to do a retest, either forming double top or even grabbing some liquidity to push back up. So we do understand that this is not really a sustainable level. So we can potentially see some sort of push to the top side in my opinion. And what I can see us doing is pushing up to this resistance level first, which is your 1829, and then from there pretty much we can push down. Got a lot of liquidity to the top side up here as well. Again, look at your weekly now, right? You gotta understand it's a game of probability. We have the highs on the weekly, we have the lows on the weekly as well. What are we doing? Look at your previous weekly candle. What did it do now? It came all the way down, violated the lows, came down to retest the support level, and then from there we got a massive rejection, and this one has turned into a rocket ship of a candle now. So again, this was our analysis for the week anyway. We gave out this resistance level here as a target. So now we got CPI coming in. So two things are going to happen. Let's look at your daily candle at this point. Look at the way your daily candle is starting to flip, turning this resistance level here into some sort of support, right? So let's also mark your daily level now. Okay, look at this. It makes sense, does it not? Look how many rejections we get from this level. One rejection here, massive momentum push to the downside. So we do understand that this level here holds a lot of levels, a lot of orders. This level here has different levels. If we chop it down, so it's got a lot of different levels down here. Look at the 4 hour, one level here, another level there. If we chop it down to anomaly, we can see more levels down there. So we do understand that this is some sort of significant level. It does get respected on the lower time frames. So again, we're playing based off the higher time frames, right? On the lower time frames, we're just gonna be executing pretty much. So now what's happening? Price is pretty much, it has that bottom wick now, it's starting to reject at this point now. It has the highs as well. So unless we start breaking above these highs, pretty much what we are doing is this technically becomes your pullback. So now looking to the left, right? Where do we see those pullbacks? So we see the pullbacks coming all the way up to this level, which is our 1820 level now. So until we are below 1820, technically this becomes your pullback to start pushing down to form those new lows, right? Because again, we gotta understand this is a key level here. In order for us to break out of this level, there needs to be a lot of momentum in the markets, a lot of volume needs to be there in the markets. Otherwise, price will just pull back and break it later when there is obviously volume in the markets. So let's go to the 4 hour now. What's your 4 hour doing? Okay, look at this now. Looking to the left once again, look at your 1820 level. Look at that. Look at the way it's being respected here. It got respected here as well twice, and this is the third time it's been respected. It got turned into some sort of support level as well. So we can safely say that this is an area that gets respected. So now we start trading above this level after forming the bottom wick. Guess what's happening then? We're forming the upper wick, man. The upper wick is so tiny on this daily candle. What is it? Roughly about 8 pips. Exactly. As soon as we start clearing this upper wick now, this whole candle has only pushed about 70 pips altogether. We're coming all the way up to this resistance level. That's the first target, minimum, this resistance level. Got to understand a lot of liquidity is above here as well. So we start trading above this level now. We're going to start pushing all the way up Gold's going to turn into that skyrocket, sort of like rocket ship. It's going to start to skyrocket. We're coming all the way up to 1834. That's what I can see. I can see 1834 getting tapped if we start to obviously break above this first. From there, can expect those pullbacks, and this is going to become our range at that point. 1813.4 is going to be the resistance level, and 1823 is going to be our support level. So let's just see how it starts to trade now. We got another 15 minutes left. Let's look at the low time frames. Look at your 4 hour, still pushing up. Still haven't cleared that 1820 level now. So I'm going to be looking out for this level, honestly. We start clearing this 1820 level, start trading above this, we're going to start pushing up. We're going to see a massive push to the top side. We've got the retest as well. This technically becomes your pullback, right? Sustainable price action, forming higher highs, higher lows. And if we respect this 1814 level, start trading above 1820, at that point we're going to start pushing up. Let's look at your low time frames. Look at your 30 minutes. Look at that. See this, right? Massive push, 50% correction technically. Look at this. So also guys gotta understand, the push obviously did technically start from here. This over here was whole consolidation. So this was your consolidation. After that, this is where your push started from. It pushed up about 129 pips. This became your 50% correction for the next leg back up, right? Simple as that. So where are your structure highs? Your structure highs are all the way up here as well at this point now. So we start to violate these structure highs now. We're coming up to the highs, technically breaking the highs, and we're going to go up to our weekly target. Again, let's look at CPI, what's expected. Andrea, what's up, DA? What's up, Paul? What's up, Willie G? Hey, what's up? What's up, Andrea? What's up, man? What's happening, bro? But yeah, guys, we got CPI coming in today, man. Exciting day ahead of us. What's happening, Finbar? You good, my bro?
Doing good, lad, yeah.
Good. Exciting day today ahead of us, man. The whole week is exciting. Look at the whole week. It's mad. We got PPI tomorrow, and then we got Friday's volatile as well. It's insane week.
A lot of pips to catch, dog.
A lot of pips to catch, man. A lot of pips to catch.
A lot of pips.
And you know what is, yeah? If you actually look at the daily candle now, how much has it pushed yesterday? After 3 o'clock, it pushed about 200 pips. So now let's say, yeah, if it did push all the way up to this resistance level, then I would have expected some sort of correction as well. But what it's done is, it's pushed up to this 1823 level now. This intraday, on the intraday time frame, this daily candle pretty much gave us that pullback. So after having that pullback, we actually have sustainable price action in the markets. Again, we go down to the 30-minute time frame, we can just see how sustainable this price action technically is, because we are in an uptrend as well. Keep that in your mind now. We are in an uptrend. We're forming higher highs, higher lows. So if we just start breaking above this, what do we do when gold's in an uptrend? You never fight the trend. Never, ever. You do not want to fight the trend when gold's in an uptrend. Especially when gold's in an uptrend, bro, it's on steroids, man. All it needs is just that little bit of volume to kick in. Is going to start to explode all the way to the top side, or to the downside if it's in a downtrend. That's one thing about gold. Yo, what's happening, Scotty? What's Gucci gang? What's happening, bro? What's happening at you? What's happening, Shiva? What's happening, coach? Let's get it. Dear the goat. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. But yeah, once again today, guys, it's all about patience, man. One trade is needed. That's all we need. All we need is that one trade with precision and confidence. As soon as we catch that trade, guess what? I'm gonna let it run for at least 1 to 2. That's the beauty of these days, right? Initially, we secure our 1-to-1s. I'm probably gonna take some profits off the table at 1-to-1 as well, because again, you never go broke securing profits. But rest of my 50%, I'm gonna let it run for at least 1 to 3, 1 to 4. That's the beauty of these days. Let's start magic keys as well. Yo, did your thing get sorted, Paul?
Huh?
Did your thing get sorted? You know the expert where you asked me on WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how the heck that thing got, like, turned off.
Okay, so it worked after you done it, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, man, what happened?
Yeah, there you go. Look at that dump coming up now. Starting to trade below this sort of like 18 level, and look at that rejection all the way to the top side now. Boy, I'm gonna start marking out these zones in my MetaTrader 5 as well. This is our key zone over here, 1820 for sure. Anything above 1820, start trading above that level or pushing all the way to the top side. $18.20, then 18.23 sort of area. We're going to start trading within that sort of area. Where is it? 18.23, roughly about 18.23 500 level. I'm going to be looking out for that.
Man, I feel like we should have more than 11 likes after an analysis breakdown like that.
Yeah, we got 32 people watching, guys. Yeah, let's hit the like. Hey, what's happening? What's happening, Ricardo? What's happening, my bro? What's happening? Guys, by the way, everyone that's sending me messages on Insta, guys, trust me, I'm not ignoring anyone. I've just been really busy, guys. As soon as the Telegram gets launched, I'm gonna start opening your messages and I'm gonna let you guys know about the process, how you guys can join and whatnot. So trust me. I got you guys. Don't worry. Boy, the way we're starting to form higher highs, higher lows above 1820. CPI is just gonna fly up at this point, man. Oh boy. This 1820 level, man. Oh boy. 1825, I'm gonna mark that on my MetaTrader 4 as well. Again, it is a pullback area for me. Roughly 1825 level, 100% will give us those pullbacks. But we start clearing all of these levels now. Guess what? It's just like building more probability to the top side, right? That's why these levels are so crucial. So again, I got 1820 marked, 1823 after 1820. So look, we're starting to clear 1820 now. This is gonna start to skyrocket, and engulfing bullish candle is gonna start to come up now. Okay, if we can start trading above this now. Again, man, we start trading above this level with CPI. I think it's just gonna go straight up. Yeah, look at Goldilocks turning into that beast, man. After forming that bottom wick, look at that upper wick as well. There is no upper wick. Little bit of an upper wick, tiny upper wick. It's gonna come up. It's definitely gonna come up. It's gonna start breaking its own highs pretty much, and then from there start coming up. If we trade above this 1820 level, either that or we're gonna see a lot of momentum to the downside kick in from this 1820 level. Look at there, we're starting to form higher highs and higher lows as well above this 1820 level at this point. Looking good so far. Where does it make sense now to take sales from? I would say below 1814. I'll be interested in sales as well. But we should not see any sort of like major pullbacks anyway. That's the thing with CPI. Oh boy, look at the way this candle is about to explode all the way up to 1823. I think this minute candle, the way it's forming now. Got another 7 minutes left now before CPI. The way these candles are, oh boy, this minute candle is about to blow up, guys. It's about to push all the way up to these highs, basically 1821. If we start to break above this sort of like minute high now. If we can start trading here now, maybe even go up to 1821 with CPI, form that little bit of a tiny bottom wick, start retesting this sort of level here, 1820, and massive rejection to the top side will be amazing. Oh yeah, I'm liking this buy setup. It's looking good now. Look at the way your daily is rejecting after forming that nice bottom wick. It's done nothing. As soon as it starts to flip, basically, which is your 1821 level anyway. So as soon as it starts to flip, it's gonna give us a massive push to the top side. Massive push. Broken out of this consolidation, retesting that consolidation, kind of like turning this consolidation into that support. It has no business coming back into the consolidation anyway, right? So even if the sales were to play out now, I would just like some sort of a retest of 1814. Would not like to see 1814 kind of like breaking, maybe forming a double bottom down here and a massive push to the top side, which we have done anyway now. Look at your 30 minutes. Look at that. First rejection came all the way down, double bottom being formed on the 1814 because we are in an uptrend, and from here sky should be the limit with gold. Yeah, this is about to push up now. Oh boy. 1825 level. Okay, another 4 minutes left now for the CPI. Yeah, this 1821-ish level should start turning into some sort of resistance for us. And look at the way 1820 is holding now, which is our daily level as well. We've had reactions around this level. Looking to the left. Yes, sir. We've had reactions around this level. Looking Gucci. And if this level holds as a support, we're going to see a massive, massive push to the top side. There we go. Starting to push back up now. Okay. Another 3 minutes left now for CPI. It's retesting the support level. Still rejecting that support level. 1820.85 impulsive entry up there. Turn my magic keys on, man. I would like a pullback though on this 30-minute candle, the new open candle that we're gonna get some sort of a pullback, but we might just see a little bit of a pullback. Might even down to like 1823.0. It really depends how volatile CPI is. Really, really depends. We start trading below 1817. Gonna see a nice sell-off playing out as well. Keeping 1817 marked up. We start clearing this resistance, start breaking these lows, we can come all the way down to 1814 at least. But again, we are quite bullish on gold, so I'm expecting a push up first. Let's first tap the resistance level on the weekly, and then from there maybe a sell-off can start to play out. So I'll definitely look to secure profits at 1829 though, if we do see this buy sell playing out now. This was your previous candle, was your rejection candle. Also got liquidity on the daily time frames, and this should start engulfing everything now. Start coming up to the resistance level, from there maybe some sort of pullbacks. But again, we've got another 3 days left as well. Actually 2 days, my bad. So it could be later on. Today might just be that pullback sort of day. Let's see what happens. Coming back now. Still rejecting the 1820 level at this point now. $18.18 is a key level as well. We start breaking below 18.17. I'm in this sell setup, man. Gonna put my stop loss above 18.18. Look at the momentum, it's to the downside. Again, no trades for me now. It will be the fundamental factors that drive the price. So for me, no trades just yet. Let's see what CPI does. Okay. We got another 6 seconds left now for CPI. Starting to push back down. There we go. This is your CPI. It's pretty much forming the up bottom wick now. Should start pushing back up now. I'm going to look to take a trade over here as soon as it starts to push up and starts breaking above this area, and I'm in this. Look at the way this candle is forming. I'm going to wait for it to close though. Just be extra bit careful. I'm going to put my stop loss literally below 18.19 as well, but let this candle first finish. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let it break above the resistance level above 18.20, and I'm going to be in this trade. Let it break above the 18.20. Let's see what the next candle does as well, because again it can see sell-off playing out, so I don't want to jump in anything just yet. We haven't cleared 18.20, and also 18.17 is still there as well, but we've had that retest now of 18.20. There we go. Look at that rejection to the downside now. See, that's why I still want to stay out of this for now. Let it settle down a little bit, give it at least a couple minutes, and then we can see our trades playing out. Wow, momentum to the downside is kicking in now. Ooh, this candle starts breaking below. I can see sells playing out. We start breaking below this 18.17 level now. I'm going to take this sell position. Honestly, it can work out. But right now, the way it's moving, I'm not taking anything. I'm going to let this settle down a little bit. This is the best way to get stopped out, when you just jump in on the first minute when it's forming the upper wick as well as the bottom wick. But now guess what? It has the upper wick as well as the bottom wick. So if it starts breaking above this 18.20 level, we're going up. Otherwise, this level holds as a resistance level, we're going down. So just let it do its thing now. Let it do its thing. Ooh, look at this minute candle now. The way it's respecting the 18.17 level. Yeah, this might just be the entry, guys. It starts pushing up a little bit more now. I'm going to be looking to take this position all the way to the top side. It needs to push up a little bit more, and I'm in this now. Come on, give me that last push now, and I'm in this bad boy now. Stop loss below the current minute candle now. Give me that last push, and let's see, this minute candle needs to start pushing up for me, and I'm in this bad boy now. From here, either it's going to turn into that engulfing bearish candle, this minute candle, or it's going to start pushing up now after retesting this. If it starts turning into that bearish engulfing candle and we start breaking below these lows, I'm going to wait for a close as well. But right now, let's just see what happens. But if it starts flipping now, this is going up. Until then, give it a little bit more room to breathe. Magic keys, let's go. Oh, it's working, right? Yeah, it's working. Okay, there we go. Another 3 minutes left as well for the new 5 minutes to open. As soon as this starts flipping, this is going up now. Okay, let's go. Let's take this up. Okay, let's take this bad boy up. 18.20 getting tapped. I want to see 18.20 gets cleared now. 18.21 starts breaking. We're going to go up. 18.21 needs to start breaking now. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes as well. It's going to do its thing still. Still trying to settle down. So above this, looking to scale in. Above this level, it will be good to scale in. Until then, kind of got to let it do its thing. Because you can still see a sell-off playing out as well. Let it just settle down for the first 5 minutes first. That's what I'm going to do. Go in with full risk once we start breaking out, basically. Until then, just let it settle down. It's still trying to settle down. But we start trading above 18.20, then buys are going to make a lot more sense. Until then, can see those sells playing out as well. So let's just let it settle down a little bit. Got one position here, small position. Going to look to see if I can add more risk up there. Until then, can very easily get rigged out, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, see, it's just trying to settle down right now. It's rejecting off of the 18.20 level as well. That's the thing. You can even see a sell-off playing out from here very easily. That's why best thing to do, just let it settle down. It's rejecting from the top as well as the lows. But that retest of 18.17, massive rejections from the downside. All we need is that in the next 2 minutes, just stop pushing up. Yeah, there we go. This could be it. This could be it now, guys. This could be it. This could be it. We need to start trading 18.20, above 18.20. Until then, it's tricky. Gotta let it do his thing. That's why with CPI, it has to be market execution, man. Has to be market execution. Now, if we start breaking above this, it's gonna start to skyrocket all the way up to at least 18.23. That's for sure. And we start clearing 18.23. We're coming down. We're coming up to 18.25. Start breaking above 18.25, then we know 18.34 is the next target. Until then, just let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. We're still trading below 18.20. can still see sell-off playing out. Okay, this is the new 5-minute open now. For sells, again, need to start trading below 1817 for me. Need to start closing below, otherwise look, it's forming the bond wick now. It can start pushing back up. Still crazy fluctuations in the markets. I want to see clean price action first. Forming lower lows and lower highs now. Starting to trade below 1820. Massive rejections from up this level as well. Impulsive entry below these lows over here. I think that would be a safe impulsive entry. Until then, wait. Have to wait. Stepping the support level now. Still rejecting. Ooh, the way is flipping to the top side as well. Yeah, just pushing back up now. And it's coming back up to 1819. 1820 is coming back up to 1820. Two things are going to happen now. We're going to start breaking above. Or we're going to start rejecting from 1820 and start... Oh, there we go. This is it now. This is it, guys. This is it. We start breaking above 1821. We're pushing. And this is it. And sky's the limit now. As soon as we start clearing this 1820 level. And this is going to start to skyrocket now. And 20 pips are coming up soon for me. There we go. There we go. I'm going to secure some profits and let the rest just run. At 20 pips, I'll secure some profits and let the rest just run. And this is going to start to fly now. Either we're going to see massive rejections from here. I'm going to take out some risk as well if we start to reject. But 1820 has been cleared now. We should start to skyrocket all the way to the top side now. 20 pips is my 1-to-1 basically. As you can see, my stop loss is at 20 pips. I'm up 17 pips. And 20 pips, I'm going to take off 50%. That's my 1-to-1 hit. And I'm going to let the rest just run. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens. If it holds above 1820, we're pushing all the way up. Let me see how I can manage this as well, guys. I'm going to make it risk-free real soon as well. Again, if I can see some sort of nice pullback, could look to add some risk. Again, it's retesting the 1820 level now. Need to start rejecting off the 1820 level and start pushing back up. If it starts trading below 1820, I'm taking this risk off the table. Until then, gonna let it do its thing. It's gonna fluctuate a lot, still gonna fluctuate a lot. This is that retest now. We should start seeing rejections from 1819 and should start pushing all the way back up now. Got the highs, got the retest. As soon as we break these highs, have no business breaking below this level. Has no business. Until then, just gotta let it do its thing, man. Simple as that. Oh boy. Crazy fluctuations in the markets right now. What I've done is I've taken some profits just so I can make this trade sort of like a risk-free sort of trade, and again keep my stop loss open as well, because I don't want to make my stop loss tight just yet, but I've taken some risk off the table. I can scale back in. Right now it's still rejecting on a crazy level. Massive engulfing bearish candle. We are seeing momentum shift at this point now, but again, now we should be seeing either a massive engulfing bullish candle start to engulf everything to the left. We should not be breaking below these structure lows. Should not be seeing a break of these structure lows, that's for sure. I'm going to look to add some more risk if we start trading back above 1820. Until then, as I said, gonna wait. Just give it a little bit now. I'm going to mark this 1817 level for sure. Still respecting the support level as well on the minute time frame. That's the thing. Everything's being respected. Just go give it time and let it do its thing, guys. Simple as that. Honestly, very simple. Got to give it time, let it do its thing. Above these highs, I'm going to look to scale in once again. If we start trading above 1820, I'm going to look to take one more position in. Until then, as I said, can see a sell-off playing as well. Taking off some profits. Going to let it do its thing now. Still got a little bit running on this position. But if we start trading below 1817, then I'm going to look to take out. But now I might be looking to scale in now. This is going to start pushing up. I want it to start pushing up in the next 6 minutes with the new 15-minute open. That 15-minute open is going to give us a decent bottom wick, and this is that push up now. It should start engulfing everything to the left and should not be coming back down after that. And this is it. This is it, guys. This is it. Let's just let it make that bump wick now, this minute candle, and it's going to start pushing all the way to the top side at that point. Yeah, this is going to start flying now, honestly. The way it's looking gorgeous at this point now. Look at the way it's pushing up. Amazing push. Amazing, amazing push. Let's wait. There we go. Look at that push to the top side. I'm up 20 plus pips now on this position. I want to scale in, but I want to see that pullback as well. Maybe with the new 15-minute open, we can see that pullback. But this is going to start pushing up now very nicely, actually. 25 pips up on this position now. I want to scale in, but again, I want to see a pullback to scale in. Let's see, maybe from 23, we can see that pullback. A little bit of a pullback from 23. But yeah. There we go, 23. Oh, there we go, 37 pips up. I want to take some profits off the table. Some profits off the table. There we go, 40 pips up. Ooh, this is going to push up now. I've taken some profits off the table, as I said. And, oh, is the risk-free trade as well? Can we see some sort of a pullback now, maybe? I would like to see that. Some sort of a pullback. But we start turning this 23 level into support. We're going to skyrocket all the way up to 25 now. 25 is coming up. We start clearing 25. Oh, boy, we're going to start pushing up crazy. When I look to 46 pips up at this point now. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa, look at this. Oh boy, the new 15-minute open is the one, man. I'm waiting for the new 15-minute open, honestly. That's the one, guys. I'm gonna wait for the new 15-minute open. But yeah, this is gonna flip and go crazy now. Oh boy, this was crazy. Oh boy, that 25 level is about to get cleared. As soon as we clear 25, oh boy, we're gonna go up. Let's just take some more profits, man. Secure some more profits for the day. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, we up 20% for the day on this account now. Oh boy. I've secured more profits up here now because, again, as I said, 25 level can become that pullback level. But oh man, we start clearing this now with the new 15-minute open. As I said, 1834 can be seen, guys. 1834 can be seen. I'm gonna put my TP there. I'm gonna put my TP at 130 pips. Again, we can see a sell-off playing as well, but now we start clearing this 1825 level, which is about to clear. You're gonna see 100 pips to the top side easily, easily. Wow. See why I did secure profits at the start, but I didn't make a risk free for exact same reason, because I knew I could have gotten wicked up, but I still did take some risk off the table, and now I've made more than 10% on this position on the smaller account. And look at this beast now. That 25 level is holding, but we start clearing this now in the next 2 minutes. I want to see the next two minutes come down a little bit, form that bottom wick, and then just start to skyrocket, man. It's gonna give us crazy pips to the top side. But I've secured most of the profits anyway. Oh, this 25 level gets cleared. We pushing all the way up, guys. All the way up, honestly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're about to go berserk. Gold is about to go berserk now. It's tapping that 25 level. We start breaking it now. Gold is about to go berserk. I'm telling you guys. Oh boy. It's coming. It's coming. The next 2 minutes, maybe with the new 15-minute open, we can see that pullback and then a massive push to the top side. Look at your daily now. Did tell you guys. The daily is going to start pushing up. Wow. The resistance is all the way up here. So 1828, I'm going to take some profits off the table. 1828 will be seen though. That's for sure. That's your resistance level, so I want to be extra bit careful. Roughly 1829 could be seen as well. 1829 to be safe. 1828. 1829, I'm going to take some more profits off the table though. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But otherwise, 1834 is coming up. Either from here, we can also see a reversal now. We're going to start pushing up crazy. The new 15-minute open needs to give us that bump wick. That's what I want to see. A bump wick with the new 15-minute open. I want to see 1823 being respected as well. Start trading below this level. It's going to be a bit tricky. because again, this is the new 15-minute open now. Needs to form that bump wick. And start to reject to the top side. Let's see how this one closes now. If it starts to reject, starts going all the way up now, then that's the bump wick done. Otherwise, can see that sell-off playing out as well. 1823 again is a key level. We need to trade above 1823. We start trading below this, it's gonna become tricky, right? 1823, need to trade above 1823. Simple as that. Let's just secure some more profits here now. Let the rest just run. All the way up to 1829 actually. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Secured some more profits now, and this should be the engulfing bullish candle. Should start pushing all the way up. All the way back above 1823 at this point now. It's technically pulling back. Could pull back down to 1820. From there we can see some sort of momentum kick in, but yeah, look at that. First move was to the top side. Have the upper wick on the daily as well, a sustainable upper wick. And as I said, when gold's on an uptrend, it's like you don't want to fight against the trend. Trust me, do not want to fight against the trend. I'm looking for one more trade. I'm gonna lower down the risk a little bit though on the second trade, but let's wait. Let's just wait. Don't want to jump into this. Okay. By the way, did you guys catch this? Paul, Case, Finbar, Willie, everyone, did you guys catch this?
Yes,
Buy
sir.
position. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, that 1820 level, we start trading below this, might even see a sell-off starting to play out. But right now, technically, it's pulling back, but that 1820 level, man. 1820 level. Look at that rejection now from the downside. What's happening, everyone, on the YouTube live stream? Guys, let's get 40 likes, man. Looking to execute on one more setup. Gonna wait for those confirmations now. And then maybe another look again. This was just the first leg up now. Pretty much is just pulling back down to 1820 from here. Start to see those crazy rejections. Can see the next leg back up as well. Very, very, very doable. Let's turn our magic keys on. Again, we've made our profits now. No need to risk our money anymore. But if a nice opportunity shows up, why not? Still gonna wait for this candle here to close. See how this candle starts to trade now, the new candle. This looks like your classic pullback now, and now we're gonna start pushing all the way up. But again, wanna wait for that confirmation, at least wait for this candle to close. But this can just be that pullback now. First trade, amazing. Willie, did you catch this with us, bro?
Yeah, I caught it, bro. Let's see. 22 pips.
Oh, amazing stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, my runner's up 30 pips, man. I'm looking to scale in on this as well.
For sure. It's funny because the whole time gold was the dollar. If you looked at the dollar index, it was tanking. So it was just a matter of time before gold got that pop.
For sure. I'm looking to scale in with another position as well. Maybe with the new 4-hour open. It depends how much volatility there is now. Either momentum's going to start to die down, but we start trading back into 1820. We have no reason trading back into 1820 as well, in my opinion. We should just be forming high highs, high lows now. Should start trading back above this 1823 level. And then I think we can see that next correction, next leg back up, basically. After this correction to the top side, next leg back up. Let's see if the new 5-minute open can give us that next pop to the top side. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. Wow. 5, 6. So 150. There we go, pushing back up now. I got a little runner running on my 100k account as well. I just want to see another $40 and then I'll close it. There we go, might be coming up now. This might just be that push up. The new 5-minute open can start as soon as it starts to flip now. It's gonna start pushing back up. So secured how much? 850. So yeah, runners up 100. So 150. Yeah, I'm gonna close this run on my 100k account now. 1% up, 1% up. The new forward is coming up now. Gonna wait for the new forward to open. It can give us that next opportunity. If we can start trading above 1823 now, the new forward open is gonna start to skyrocket as well. But obviously, it's got to form the upper wick as well as the bottom wick. So let's see what happens. Gonna wait for some more volatility to kick into the markets. Can even see a sell-off playing out. So let's just wait now. But I can see us potentially taking another trade. Potentially, yeah. But what's happening, everyone? Yes, 10% up on small account. Amazing, man. I don't know how much I'm up for the day on this account. I don't think Magic Keys will show me just yet, but let's see. No, it's not showing me just yet, but probably up like more than 5% for sure, though. For sure. Let's just close my 100k account in the Forex copier though, because I don't want to take any more trades on that. One trade, 1% made, done for the day. Let's also close the Forex copier. Just gonna be trading this small account now. What I can do is actually I can restart the thingy, right? Then it's gonna show me how much I'm up. Let me just restart my.
Did you double the small account today?
Let's see how much I made. Oh, it's still not showing me. Still not showing me. I didn't make too much because I did take some risk off the table, but I think I made about. Let me tell you guys how much I've secured so far on the small account. So I'm up like £700, and obviously I need to make another about roughly just a little bit more than £100 more, £200. Then it will be 100% return on investment. But there you go. You guys can see it's all just wins on the account flip. But made today I made about £177 because, as I said, I took some risk off the table. But bro, if I didn't take that risk off the table, oh boy, today would have been a lot of fun. Let's just say it would have been a big day, big boy day on this account. There we go, starting to trade back at 1820 level. Still can reject. As long as we don't trade back in 1820, we should be good. The new forward open is going to show us now what to do. Just going to have to wait until then. But as you guys can see, it's starting to pull back a little bit. But again, the momentum is to the top side. This is technically becoming your pullback. As long as we respect that 1820 level, should be good to go up. Should be good to go up. That can be the next leg back up. Let's look at your daily. Daily starting to flip now. But again, it's pretty much just a pullback, which is also expected. Pullbacks are part of the game. Got to keep that in your mind. Always will see those pullbacks. As long as we're above 1820, just expecting a pullback. Below 1820, I'm then looking for a sell position. Technically 1820, yeah, below 1820. Until then, there we go. Look at the momentum to the top side starting to kick in now. This might just be the next position coming up with the new 5-minute open. Momentum to the top side kicking in straight away. But again, the new 4 hours just coming up is also, it becomes a bit tricky for me to take any sort of positions just yet. Gonna wait for the new 4 hour to open first, and from there, let's see what happens. Still got this runner running. Gonna leave it till at least like 1829. See, we did tap the next zone, which is obviously our 1825 level, which we did say we're going to see those rejections from, 1820 level now. So we start trading below 1825 now and start also violating 1820, start trading below that as well. Again, it's building probability to the downside now, right? That's the thing, it's a game of probability. It's got the upper wick, it's got the bottom wick, right? So this is kind of like your mid-range now. So we start coming back below 1820, then you can say now, okay, sells can start to play out. Until then, it's just your correction, your pullback, and you're going to start pushing back up. Simple as that. So in the next 4 minutes, I think, because still it's just done nothing, has it? Gold. Altogether, how much has it pushed now? Still, it's just pushed about 100 pips. So I think the actual move is still yet to come, in my opinion. Still yet to come, either to the top side or the downside. Hopefully with the new 4 hour open we can see it. Otherwise, if it's like yesterday, it's going to be after our session. But you know what, I think we can see it with the new 4 hour open. We can definitely see it. Another 3 minutes left now for the new forward to open. Kind of just consolidating at this point now. But guys, afternoon or good morning, wherever you guys are, or evening. Make sure you guys drop a like. Our goal is 40 likes. 40 likes, guys. Got Discord launching this week, guys. Again, everyone, if you follow me on Insta, start to message me. Just a little message, be like, bro, when you launch the Discord, please make sure you do invite me, because what I'm gonna do is probably make it exclusive at the start and not make it public. So everyone that's going to DM me, I'll send them the link straight away. So make sure you guys go on Insta, just hit me up on DM, and I'm not going to open your DM, and I'll open it as, so obviously I'll always see your DM. It will always be there, right? I'm not gonna read it. So as soon as I launch the Telegram, then that's when I'm gonna open all the DMs, and I'm gonna start sending you guys the exclusive link. So make sure you guys hit me up on Insta, because I promise you guys, if you guys get in on that Telegram, it's gonna take your trading to the next level. This is nothing. Even with this, like, you guys are making crazy returns, right? That's just gonna take your trading to the next level. We're gonna be trading way more than just gold as well. That's the thing. And yeah, also it's not just going to be me, it's going to be another 2 of my friends. One of them, she's a millionaire Forex trader. Another one, he trades for the hedge funds. He came on the live streams as well, if you guys remember, actually. So we got big things coming up. So make sure you guys go on Insta, start to DM me, just anything. Look, there you go. I just got a message saying invite me to Discord. It's not Discord, by the way, it's Telegram. Our Discord, man. No, I'm not using Discord. Telegram.
Why not Discord? Not a fan of Discord?
Bro, I have Discord. I made it, got over 100 people in there as well, but Telegram's gonna be better, man. Telegram's gonna be better. It'll be easier. But we're gonna merge it together. We got Discord as well. Let me see if I can pull up my Discord. I'll send you guys the updated link as well. If you guys want to join Discord, you can. Why not? We made this, I think this was up for like a month, and we had more than 100 people. So if this was if I had this running still, we'll definitely have more than 500-600 people in this for sure. So we got a lot more people watching us now, a lot more followers. And there we go, guys. My Insta's starting to pop. There we go. Love this. Look at that. Messages starting to come in. Hit me up. So as soon as I launch Telegram, I'll invite you guys straight away. But let's go back to Discord. So I'll show you guys the group that we do have on Discord. Is this one here, right? Yeah, it's this one. I think we got some people in here. Yeah, we got how many people online? 9 people online, and we got 98 people offline. So yeah, we got more than 100 people in this as well. But just not as active on Discord. It will be easier for us to manage Telegram as well. But this is decent. I can give you guys the link if you want. If you want to join this, I can just post the link on the YouTube live chat now. You guys can join in if you want to join in. Oh, I need to actually sign into my OBS in order for me to actually post the link. So Let me just quickly do it through YouTube. Give me a second, guys. If you guys want to join in, you can join in for sure. And that's the link right there for Discord. If you guys want to join in, is on the YouTube live chat. Okay, there we go. Starting to trade back into the 1820 range. We got the new 4-hour open as well now at this point. Let's look at the 4-hour. Technically can be forming that bottom wick. So if we start rejecting the 1820 level now, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Look at the way we're rejecting the 1820 level, man. Have that tiny bit for upper wick as well. From here, really, really nice buy setup can start to play out, in my opinion. Ooh, this might just be coming up. I'm going to wait for the candles to start closing first, though, for sure. But look at the way we're starting to reject that level at this point now. Does not have our upper wick either. It has a tiny bit for upper wick. Massive rejection starting to kick in from 1820. This might just be the next leg back up, guys, with the new 4-hour open. I'm going to look to see how this one starts to react around these levels now. Yeah, this is looking good now. Needs to start pushing up a little bit more, and I'm in this now. This candle needs to start pushing up. Stop breaking its own highs, and I'm in this bad boy to the top side again. This minute candle needs to again, has the upper wick, is stepping into the resistance level. From here, we can easily start to reverse and start breaking below 1820, but we're rejecting 1820 now. It's a pullback, and I want to see aggressive push to the top side, and I'm in this bad boy. My runner got stopped out as well, man, unfortunately. I want to see momentum kick into the top side. Still, we're tapping that resistance level. If you guys actually look at the resistance level, still tapping here from here, can very easily see that reversal, right? Double top formation and start pushing down. But now if it starts clearing its own highs with momentum, then we're coming up. And I'm going to use these lows as a stop loss. This could be the next leg back up, right? Still respecting 1820 pretty much. Come on, Magic Keys. It's tapping that 1821 level now at this point. See, again, rejecting off of this level. It needs to start clearing this, start trading above this level. That's what we need to start doing. This should be the engulfing bullish candle at this point now. Until then, again, can very easily see a reversal from here, start breaking down. But if this starts to reverse now, starts breaking above this, I'm in this bad boy. I want to see momentum as well right now. See how the momentum is to the downside right now. Maybe the next 2 minutes in the new 5-minute open, we can start to trade back up. Because it has the upper wick. Again, this level is still holding. Can see a sell-off playing out from here. So I'm going to be super careful here now. We should not be trading below 1820.89 in my opinion. There should be a pullback down to 1820.89. From there, push straight back up. Otherwise, Magic Keys, it's not gonna let me execute, is it? It's going off. There we go. This should be that massive, see, massive engulfing push to the top side once again. Needs to start clearing these highs now. See the way this 1820 level is being respected, 1820.89. Right now there is just not much momentum in the markets. I want to see aggressive break to the top side. Aggressive break to the top side. It does not have the bottom wick either. It might just retest this and start to reverse. But if it starts to engulf everything to the left now, it makes sense to start pushing back up now. And there we go. Let's see what it does from here now. Tapping the resistance level. Again, no bottom wick whatsoever. Maybe the next minute can give us that push down first, form a bottom wick, and then from there start pushing back up. Let's see what the next minute does. There we go. This is the next minute candle now. It needs to calm down a little bit first. Form that bottom wick. Tap this level, massive rejection to the top side. That's what I want to see. Again, see starting to reject off of this level now. So we start coming back into 1820, start clearing these lows. Can see a really nice sell-off starting to play out. Really nice. There we go. It has the bottom wick now. You want to see this start to reject from the lows. It needs to start rejecting now. But if it starts breaking its own lows now, it's going to start pushing down a little bit. But now you want to see a rejection. It needs to start flipping, and it needs to start clearing all of these highs. There we go. Still rejecting from 1820.55. But again, it's just technically a pullback. Might see a sell-off playing out from here for sure. But until then, as I said, it needs to start rejecting now. It needs to start flipping. Otherwise, can see a sell-off playing out. There we go. 1820.89. I want to see an engulfing bullish candle now. Needs to start engulfing everything to the left. Should not break below these lows either. Otherwise, I will not be taking this buy position for sure. See the way it's flipping now, turning that 1828.9 into resistance. Starts breaking below these lows. We're coming down to the support level. So from here, I want to see an engulfing bullish candle for the buyers to work out. Come on, magic. It's ready. See, still seeing those rejections. Just want to see an engulfing bullish candle now. That's all I want to see now. Engulfing bullish candle at this point. Like start to engulf everything to the left. That's what I want to see. A massive engulfing bullish candle. Just starts to engulf everything to the left. That's going to be the trade. Until then, still trading above 1820. Everything's good. Yeah, still looking good so far. There we go. This is that flip now. It needs to start pushing up, start engulfing everything to the left. There we go. This is it now. Okay, this is that candle now. I think this is the candle, guys. It needs to start engulfing everything to the left. This is the entry candle. As soon as it starts pushing up, I'm in this. Come on, let's go. This is it. This is it. This is the candle now. It needs to close engulfing bullish candles. It needs to engulf everything to the left. Had that retest. Got the bottom wick as well. Needs to start breaking above now and start pushing up. All the way up. Needs to have a little bit more momentum as well. The way it's just trading right now does not have much momentum, does it? When you see a little bit more, there we go. The next candle and start breaking up, start breaking up, start breaking up with momentum, and I'm in this. Needs to start trading above this 1821 level as well. That's the thing. Needs to start clearing this level. We should start pushing up. Right now it's still rejecting. That's the thing. Most definitely should not be breaking below this level here now though, which is our 1820.56 level. 55. It is turning into that pullback level. We should not be breaking below this. That's for sure. Still don't have enough momentum right now in the markets, man. Maybe the next 15 minutes is going to give us that push to the top side. But right now it's still coming. We're still trading above 1820. It's as simple as that. As long as we're above that, we're going up to 1823. So simple. But you can see it's just a little bit of consolidation at this point as well. And has that bottom wick now. Needs to start flipping at this point and needs to start clearing these highs. There we go. There we go. This might just be it now. I want to see a nice clean break to the top side and I'm in this. Again, the pullback is done with the new forward open. If you want it to push down, you'll push down now. If it starts pushing up, we're going up to retest the highs. So simple. Just want to see some momentum kick in now. Either we're going to see a rejection or a clean break. And let's go. One more. I'm in this. I'm in this now. Stop loss is 23 pips. And TP I'm going to put all the way up. 23 pips, I'm going to secure 50%. Let's see what happens from here now. Want to be super careful. I'm going to look to manage my positions as well. Because again, I want to see this being broken now. We don't want to see these lows over here being violated at this point. I want to see a nice clean break to the top side. Nice clean break to the top side. Right now, there is just not enough momentum in the market. Still in this choppiness. We start breaking below this, I'm going to close 50%. Again, not going in with as much risk at this point now. But we should not be coming back. Should not be coming back. Should be that retest. Maybe 1820.55 should be a retest, should not be breaking below this level. Yeah, see, momentum to the downside is starting to kick in. We start breaking below these lows, I'm going to close 50%. Risk management. Stop loss is below the structure loss. We should not be trading below 1820.89. If we do, I'm going to close 50%. Again, is a low risk position, but risk management is risk management. From here, I want to see a flip now after tapping into the 1820.89 level and start pushing back up. Start breaking below 1820.55. It's going to come down to the support level. From there, you might see a flip. But again, I might just take some risk off the table. That's the best thing you can do. Take some risk off the table. Maybe the new 15-minute open can give us that break. If it was my first trade, I'll hold the drawdown, but it's not my first trade. It's my second trade. I want to chop it down as soon as the probability is not on my side. That's what trading is about. But again, drawdowns are part of the game. I am in a little bit of a drawdown right now, but if it starts breaking below this, then I know I need to take some risk off the table. Until then, I'm not doing anything, that's for sure. But again, it's about being sensible. If you secured profits, be sensible. 1820. Yeah, I'm going to take some profits off the table now. Let it just do its thing now. I'm going to take some risk off the table, not profits. Now I'm just going to let it do its thing because the amount of momentum was starting to get to the downside at this point. Again, closing back below 1820. It's going to start pushing down as soon as it breaks these lows over here pretty much. These lows get violated, it's going to start pushing down now. So I've taken some risk off the table over there. I'm going to let the rest run at this point. It can still very easily flip, might just be forming that double bottom down there. But again, as I said, second position, makes sense to take some risk off the table. Let's see now. Are we going to start breaking below these lows? This is the sell-off starting to come up now. This is it. This is your sell-off now. Starting to come up. Starting to trade below 1820 once again. This trade over here, I've taken myself out of now. This has taken me out basically. Okay, so I'm basically break even for the day pretty much. Yeah, pretty much break even for the day. First trade was a winner. Second one on this account was a losing trade. So for me, pretty much break even. I'm going to look to execute on one more trade, but with the new 15-minute open. Because technically, I think what's happened is it's kind of just wicked me out at this point. That's what it's done. But if we stay below this 1820 level, we are coming down now. Look at your 4 hour. You're gonna see a nice sell-off starting to play out, but I'll wait for the new 15-minute to open. It's tapping into that support level at this point as well. So let's just see. I might have just gotten wicked out. Just want to see momentum now kicking, either to the top side or the downside. With the new 15-minute open, we start trading below 1820. Look, we're still rejecting 1820. I think it just wanted to form that deeper bond wick on the 4 hour. Technically, that's all it was. But let's see what it does. The new 15-minute open should give me an entry. That's going to be my last entry. I'm going to call it a day. Again, this is my account flip on the 100k account. I just took that first trade. I'm up 1% on there and I'm not taking any more trades. Keep that in your mind, guys. This is my account flip. This is that account. And again, I've taken 2 trades. First trade worked out. Second one didn't work out as planned. And I'm going to give it another go. After that, I'm going to call it a day. Keep that in your mind, guys. This is the account flip account that I'm trading now. The main account, the 100k account, one trade was taken and we called it a day on that. Even if I did not take any more trade on this, I would have been up 10%. That's the best thing about trading. Less is more, guys. Less is more. But the way we're starting to trade below this 1820 now, and now coming all the way back up. Let's see what the new 15-minute open does. I've not had a losing trade in a long time. This is my first losing trade in a long time. Long time. Amazing. Humbles you up, right? This is the new 15-minute open now. Let's see where it does. I'm definitely holding this for like 1 to 2 though, if I do take the sell position. But I think I just got wicked out. We're just trying to form that bond wick now. Look at the way it's still retesting the 1820 level, forming the upper wick as well as the bond wick. Let's see where it does now. Gonna wait a little bit more. Start trading back above 1820.89. It's gonna start pushing back up. to the top side of that consolidation. Still, we've not done much on gold, have we? We had this move to the top side, caught this. After that, we haven't done much of anything, to be honest. Either we're going to start seeing the momentum kick in now or the NYSE, but I'm expecting another big move, and that trade I'm going to hold for at least 1 to 2 as soon as we see that momentum kick in. Okay, 15 minutes has the upper wick, have the bottom wick as well. So let's see what it does now. It's gonna be a waiting game today. Starting to trade back above 1820.89 once again now. It's forming the upper wick. And from here, let's see what sort of rejections we get. Because technically, I think what happened was it pretty much just got wicked up because it was your 4 hour as well. And guess what? 4 hour makes those deeper wicks, right? So either I got wicked out or you're going to see a sell-off playing out. Really depends now. I want to see a massive engulfing bearish candle at this point though, for a sell-off to start playing out. And start trading back below 1820 as well. I think even a nasty dump might be coming up if we start holding around this level, honestly. A nasty dump might be coming up, guys. Nasty dump. There we go. Starting to trade back now. Let's see where it does now. It's retesting the 1820 level once again. Oh, there we go. This might just be a sell-off coming up soon. Either that or just retesting and you're going to see a massive flip. Because you guys got to understand the structural lows are actually all the way down there. So what this candle was done was it kind of just wicked me out pretty much. That's all it done. It wicked me out. But we should not be breaking below this sort of wick down here either. We start breaking below this wick now, and I start seeing a massive drop. Structure lows. This was a retest of structure lows. Look at the minute structure lows. They're literally down here. Structure lows are down there. They haven't been violated. The structure lows have not been violated down there. I just got wicked up with the new forward open. So technically the buy position is still valid. But also can see sales playing out from here as well. That's all I'm saying. Because again, where did we see that massive push up from? Look, it was all the way from down here. My stop loss should not have been down here. It should have been down here. But again, did expect a lot of momentum to kick in here now, which was with the new forward open and just give us that massive push. It didn't happen. It might happen now, basically. Still forming higher highs, higher lows. So yeah. Oh, this might just be it now. This might just be it. Might be looking to take a trade here soon if I see a lot of momentum kicking at this point. Again, the trade is still valid in my opinion. And maybe the next minute, the new 5-minute open can give us that massive push. Look, forming double bottom down here as well at this point now. All we need to see is a engulfing bullish candle at this point. Still forming higher highs, still forming higher lows. Still trading above 1820. Right now, for me, nothing is screaming sells just yet. But again, the sells can work out as well. So, staying open-minded for sure. Oh, that retest of 1820. I just feel like this candle wants to just flip and start engulfing everything to the left. Just needs a little bit more volume to kick in. The new 5-minute can hopefully do this now. I'm going to look to take this trade here soon now. Let's see what this new 5-minute candle does. And now how it starts to start pushing up a little bit more. I might be looking to take this entry here. 1 second. Okay, we start trading above this 1820 level, man. either from here we can see that massive engulfing bullish candle. That's what I want to see now, a massive engulfing bullish candle from here, and it's going to start pushing up again, still forming higher highs, higher lows, and we're going to see a push up from here for sure if we start to clear this 1820.89 level. Either this is going to become a rejection level, or we're going to start clearing it. I might take a little sniper entry here now as soon as I see a massive push to the top side. Well, again, we are still rejecting it, still need to clear that level. It's the new 5-minute open now. It should give us some momentum either to the top side or the downside. Look, still doesn't have the bond wick now. Needs to start coming down a little bit more, and if it starts breaking its own highs now, I'm in this. Because it makes sense. Until then, you can see sell-off play now as well. Very simple. Okay, it's ready now. Let's go. When you see a massive rejection, reversal, starts breaking up with a lot of momentum, I'm in this. Makes sense. Stop loss obviously below. I would keep it at least below like 18. There we go. This is it. Starts flipping. I'm in this now. And give me that flip. Give me that break. Come on. Give me that break now. I'm in this to the top side. Sniper entry, but makes sense. Again, is a account flip. This is a account flip. Keep that in your mind. It needs to start breaking its own highs now. And I'm in this. Making sense. Form that bottom wick. Needs to stop. Okay, I'm actually in this now. Makes sense. 21 pip stop loss. 21 pip, I'll secure 50%. I'll let the rest run all the way up to the highs now. This should be the next leg up. Let's see what it does. Okay, we got the next area coming up over here at 1822. From here, let's see what sort of rejections we get. If we get a rejection from 1822, then oh, there we go, rocket ship, 6 pips up. Wow. Gonna make a risk-free soon and even secure some profits. Wow, look at this rocket ship of a candle. Again, that 1822.38 level, this is where we're starting to form that resistance. I want to see this resistance here being cleared. Until then, can still see a reversal. So secure profits, make it risk-free, manage your positions. But we start clearing this now. It's coming all the way up. It's the next leg back up. As I said, I just got wicked out. That's all it was. The trade was valid. Everything was valid. I just got wicked out. That's all it was. I want to take out 50% at 1-to-1 as well. So my partial TP, I'll take off 50% and let the rest just run. Let the rest just fly. Let's see if we can still keep the momentum to the top side and secure some profits. In a lot of profits now. Gonna secure profits, let it run. Secure profits, let it run. That's how you minimize your losses, by securing profits as soon as you're in profits. For me to kind of like hold this trade for a long time, I need to see that 1822.38 level get cleared. Until then, technically we are still below this sort of resistance level. I want to see a lot of momentum kick in as well from to the top side now. The way price is just holding, I feel like we're just going to see that reversal candle now, bearish candle. So it needs to start breaking above its own highs now again, and then give us that retest of 1822. And as soon as we see the break of 1822, that's when I'm going to be happy. Because right now, look at the candle. It just seems like it's getting exhausted. Maybe the NYSE could be the play. I'm up 7 pips now, 8 pips now. NYSE could be the play. Until then, might just trade within this sort of area. But we start trading back 1820. Again, manage positions. There we go. As soon as we clear that 1822 level, I'm going to be a happy man. Happy man. Oh boy, it's about to flip now. If we clear the 1822.38 before NYSE, then it's going to be Gucci. Until then, this area here is kind of bugging me out a little bit. This area here. I feel like from here, momentum to the downside can kick in still. And right now, there is just not enough momentum to the top side either. But as soon as we start clearing this resistance, I'll be a happy man. Until then, again, it's a little bit tricky. Still, technically, these candles here are looking like pullback candles to the top side. Still trading above 1820 though, the new 4-hour open. But this is a low risk position just yet. As I said, if we start to clear this, I will add more risk. Until then, is a low risk position for me. But I can definitely hold it for at least 1 to 2 though, that's for sure. If this works out, it will give me 1 to 2 easily. Look at that retest of 1820. Needs to stop flipping and needs to stop breaking these highs now. Needs to start breaking up now. It's the new 5-minute open as well. Has the upper wick as well as the bottom wick. Starting to get stuck within this consolidation now, basically. That's what's happening now. So I think NYSC, that's when we're going to see some more volatility start to kick in, and it's going to start pushing all the way back up. I want to see these buys play out though. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Needs to start breaking above this, stop breaking this resistance level and stop pushing all the way up. There we go. There we go. And 9 pips up, 10 pips up at this point now. And that 1822.38 level, if we clear that, man, 1823 will be seen. We're going to retest the highs and form new highs, that's for sure. Gold has not done anything so far. Again, the way is just pushing up, little bit dodgy right now. So I want to see these highs being cleared here first. This resistance gets cleared, I'll be a happy man. And then with the NYSE, we can get the next push up. There we go. There we go, coming up to the resistance level. 10 pips up at this point now. 10 pips up. Let's see, can we start clearing this 1822.40 level now? If we start clearing that, you guys are going to see an engulfing bullish candle, guys. This is it. It's coming up now. More than 10 pips up on this trade, by the way. There we go. There we go. 13 pips up, 14 pips up. And yeah, look at this now. As I said, I'll hold it for 1 to 2. This trade here, easily. Easily, I'll hold it for 1 to 2 if we start clearing this 1822 level. Easily, I'll hold it for 1 to 2. Tapping the 1822 level now from here. Let's see what sort of momentum we get. This trade here is risk free for me, by the way, so I can get stopped out as well. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna let it ride though. It is risk free trade for me, by the way. As you guys can see, the stop loss is at break even. We're tapping the 1822 level. We start clearing that, we're coming up. Let's see what happens. If it works out, it works out. Secure profits, 12 pips up. As I said, you guys are up pips, secure profits. But I can really see this working out really nicely. We start clearing this area, it's going to come up to the highs very easily, very easily. So let's just let it play out now. Because gold's done nothing so far. 15 pips up, 16 pips up. Wow, 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 wow. NYSE coming up in the next 2 minutes as well. Keep that in your mind, guys. So with the NYSE, you're going to see a lot of momentum kick in. Keep that in your mind. Again, still holding, still playing around that level, man, the 1822 level. I really want to see us start to trade above this level, then with the NYSC kind of like turn it into support and then give us that massive push up. Otherwise it can really easily just wick me out. That's the thing, because my stop loss is at break even now. This level here is crucial for me. It needs to break. Need to trade above this level. This should be the engulfing bullish candle. It should start pushing up. It should not push down. It should start pushing up. If it pushes down, you're going to see a lot of momentum kick into the downside. But this should be the engulfing bullish candle. Your standard pin bar candle, undecisive sort of bearish candle, and this should be the engulfing bullish candle technically. A lot of momentum to the top side should start kicking in now. It should start engulfing everything to the left and a massive aggressive push all the way up to 1823. That's what I want to see. Come on, gold. Let's go. Let's go. 15 pips up. Amazing. Give us that push to the top side. Yeah, it's retesting that resistance level now. Still just playing around this level. Let's see, another minute left for the NYSE. Maybe the NYSE can give us that push to the top side. Still making higher highs, higher lows. So yeah. And this is the NYSE now. There we go. There we go. It's forming the upper wick first. It's forming the upper wick first. It needs to form a bottom wick still. Still needs to form a bottom wick. Or it might just, if the 22 level holds this level here, it might not even come down to form the bottom wick. It might just start to go berserk all the way to the top side. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. There we go. This is that bone wick being formed now. And the reversal, as soon as it breaks its own highs now, this is coming up. But it needs to break its own highs now. Its own highs get broken, we're coming all the way up. This is it now. This is the move now. Let's go. Let's go, gold. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 20 plus pips coming up. And this is it. This is it now. This is it. It needs to start forming higher highs, higher lows. Do you not want to see us coming back down to this level? Little retest and start breaking up now again. Rejection from here or not? Anyway, profits have been secured, so this is kind of like a runner now. If it works out, it's gonna work out beautifully. This NYSE, either a sell-off is gonna play out or a buy position. But honestly, what I'm thinking is, even a 34 level should get hit now if a buy position works out. So I'll just hold it all the way up. Yeah, most definitely. It's only what, 80 pips as well. Yeah, I'm holding this at least till like 18.29 now, 18.29, at least 18.29. Because if the buy position is going to work out now, again, as I said, gold's not really done much, has it? So another position is going to work out. I've secured profits on this position anyway, and the rest I'm just going to let it run now for 80 pips, and it should give us those 80 pips now basically with this NYSE open. They should just start pushing all the way up, should start retesting the highs, start clearing the highs, and start forming the next leg back up basically. And 18.29 should be the target if we start breaking up now. This is it. Because as I said, last trade, technically what happened was I just got wicked out. It wasn't really a losing trade. It was just got wicked out, which is also part of the game. So yeah, let's see what this 30-minute does now. Still just holding the same level. There we go, and that's the break now, and this is the push. Is about to form new highs now, and there we go, 20 plus pips up at this point as well. Look at the trade just playing out nicely at this point. I'm holding this, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm holding this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this trade's gonna play out, man. But secure profits though, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've secured profits for the day. I'm just gonna hold this now. DA, just leave it today. Gold is monkeying around. Thank you for the stream, guys. Good luck and be safe. Please still got a whole year. Yeah, nah, bro. We're not taking any more trades. Just gonna let this one play out, either to the TP or the stop loss. Stop loss is at break even anyway. Secured profits on this trade anyway. But I think, I don't know where is, yeah. I have a feeling gold's gonna give us that move, man. And that move is gonna be so aggressive. To the top side or the downside. Right now, the way it's playing around this 22 level, it starts breaking below. You can even see a sell-off starting to play out, but still above 20 level now. We need to start forming another high, because the thing is, it might even want to come down, retest this 20 level, and from there push up. It will wick me out. So I really wanted to just start pushing up now. This is your NYSE though, so it's gonna either push up or push down. It's got to do it now, right? It's got to do it now. And it's about to wake me out. If it wakes me out, I'm gonna call it a day. Secured profits up there. Done so. Done for the day. And I think it's about to wake me out. Reject. Reject.
I got wicked out.
Bro, tell it to reject. 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 Come on, everyone. Start telling it to reject now. This is it. Bottom wick done. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. Reject. Oh, boy.
Damn, that's crazy, man. It just wicked me out.
Bro, I feel like...
Yeah, I got wicked out too.
Dude, it just
still
wicked
in.
me out by a bit for it to push back up. That's
Bro, I'm still in.
crazy.
Man, I feel like it's one of those days we're gonna see an insane move, man. Like a half an hour candle is gonna go 200-300 pips, I feel like. That's the thing, man. If it works out now, I feel like this candle here is gonna go up to 18.29. I don't know, I just have a gut feeling, guys. we can see 1829 if it starts forming higher highs, higher lows now, or a nasty sell-off. But something needs to happen. Either a nasty sell-off is going to start playing out, then we're going to see that correction even from yesterday. You know, some correction is needed. Yeah, it's about to wake me out as well as soon as it flips now. See the way it's flipping. Unless it starts to push up now, it's going to wake me out. And it has the bottom wick now, so if it starts breaking its own highs now, we should see the engulfing momentum candle kick in. Otherwise, starts breaking below this, it's gonna wake me out as well. Come on, I know gold wants to go up. Let's go, let's go. I know gold, you want to go up. Give us that push to the top side now. Don't wake me out. This is what you call professional trading. Bro, this is it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. As soon as we start breaking above this, is gonna form new highs, and this is it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See, it's coming back up. Wow, I was 1 pip away from getting waked up.
Dog, I was tapped in.
Let's
some
go.
more shit.
Let's go. I told you it's coming up, man. It's just trying to wake us up today. Got to be extra bit careful today. Oh, if it starts to reject now, it's gonna be sad now. It needs to start breaking above and start forming those new highs. And I feel like as soon as we start to see some momentum kick in, it's just going to give us a massive push to the top side. And the highs are coming up, guys. 18 pips up again. Come on, let's go. I know gold wants to form new highs. I know. Come on, gold can do it. Let's see. Got another 3 minutes left as well for the new 5-minute to open. If this starts breaking above now, starts chilling above 23, I think the new 5-minute open is going to give us a new high now on the daily time frame. I think we're going to start breaking above the daily highs and start pushing up. Really depends on the volume now. If we have enough volume kicks in now, then yeah. Still just playing around the same level. Consolidation, a little bit of a consolidation, choppiness. Yeah, it's coming back down, I think, from here now. The way it's just reacting around this level. But if this runner survives, I'm telling you guys, I'm holding this at least for like 80, 90 pips. Because it's going to give us a lot of pips. But if it survives, it might want to do a deeper pullback. Or might even... Because right now there is no bearish momentum in the markets. It's just pushing up. But it's just taking its time because there's just not enough volume in the markets, right? So maybe the next 2 minutes can give us that next push up now. NYSE still has done nothing. It's got the lows, it's still rejecting. It's got the highs, it's still attempting to form new highs. So if it forms new highs, then guess what? It's going to push up, right? But if it breaks its own lows, then it's going to push down. It's simple. Still just playing around the 1822 level. There we go. Another minute left for the new 5-minute open candle to come. Hopefully with that, we can see some crazy momentum kick in. But as you guys can see now, this kind of becomes your consolidation. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the momentum kick in. Wow. Is this the candle? It doesn't have the bond wick, so you might want to reject, make the bond wick, and then start pushing up. Or I think maybe the new 5-minute open is going to form that bond wick. Yeah, this is that range. As soon as we break above this, we're going to start to skyrocket. But as I said, yeah, it's attempting to form that bond wick now. But the momentum to the top side is so strong, it's even failing to do that. Let's go, Goldilocks. Give us those 100 pips today. 100 pips are coming up for sure, for sure. There we go. That's the new 5-minute open now. It should come down a little bit, make that bond wick for the previous minute candle and start pushing back up, start breaking above 1822.95, and this should be that rocket ship of a candle now. But it needs to form the bond wick first, and if it starts breaking above this, starts forming a new high, the new 15-minute open can give us that push up. But look at the way it's just pushing up, man. There is just no selling momentum right now. Look at that flip, and it's about to form new highs now at this point, guys. And there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's see, can we start breaking above these wicks? These are the rejection wicks. If we start breaking above these, it's gonna go straight up to 1823, straight up. And these are your rejection wicks right here. Still just rejecting off of here. But again, still trading above 1820, 1822, looking good. The new 15-minute open potentially can give us that next move now. Another 4 minutes left as well. Again, you guys gotta understand that minute candle did not have the bottom wick, so it might want to come down. It might just retest these lows and then from there start to flip because of these sort of like, there's just no wicks down here. It might just do that. And it's coming back up now, 18 pips, and this is it. I think this is the candle. There we go, forming new highs now, 20 pips up. Lovely trade, guys, lovely trade. Let's see if we can start breaking above this level here though, which is our 1823 level. If we start clearing this level, then the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit at that point. We're coming up, we're forming new highs on the daily time frame. And yeah, as soon as we form new highs, again, you gotta understand, it's gonna come up at least up to like 1829. I can see that happening, 1829. There we go, let's go. This is it, guys, this is it. And the new 15 minutes is gonna open and it's gonna give us new highs now. Amazing, amazing. Look at this trade playing out. Wow, 1823 getting tapped. As soon as we start clearing the 1823, we're coming all the way up to 1825. And there we go, 26 pips up, guys. There we go, another winning trade. 26 pips up at this point now. Beautiful. 1825, I'm going to take some profits out. Again, I've secured some profits, so I'm Gucci now. Amazing stuff. Beautiful. Wow. 26 pips up. I feel sorry for the guys that got rigged up, man. Because this is going to start pushing up, I'm telling you guys. It's going to push up so nicely. At least up to like 1825 now. And the new 15 minutes is going to open and give us new highs. I think this minute candle can push up a little bit more. If we start trading above 1823 now. There we go. There we go, 27 pips up. Someone said gold coming up to 1860. 1860? I mean, it's possible, but again, not realistic today, is it? It can happen, but I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Oof, this is it now. It's coming up to 1825. Look at this beast of a candle. 1825 is coming up. I want to take some more profits off up here, 1824, 1825. And then let the rest just run. There we go, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this beauty, man. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go, Goldie. Let's push up. Let's push up. I feel like still the momentum's just still not here. It's still gonna come soon. I feel like. There we go. There we go. There we go. Start pushing up now. Come on, gold. Let's start pushing up. This is it. Alright. Secured some more profits. Now rest. Let's just let it run now. With the new 15-minute open coming in like the next minute, I think we're going to see the crazy move happen in the next minute, hopefully now. Wow, look at the way it's just flipping, yeah? As soon as we start clearing this level, we're forming new highs on the daily, and then from there, we start turning the daily highs into support. As I said, like, look how much the daily candle has pushed so far. From there, sky's the limit, guys. Sky's the limit. Because again, the daily has only pushed about 100 pips, so we can most definitely see the resistance being tapped, which is your 1828 level. So yeah, maybe the next minute can give us that push up. Let's see what happens. This is the new 15-minute open now. Let's see, can we start to clear these highs and start forming new highs at this point? Can we see that happen? Starting to trade above 1823 as well. Beautiful. As long as we're above 1823, we should be good to go up. Should be good to go up. 15-minute can potentially come down a little bit technically to just form that deeper bottom wick. But if it doesn't and it starts clearing these highs, then we're going to see 25 get tapped first and then come down later on. But there you go, 30 pips up once again. This is that bottom wick being formed in the 15 minutes now. That's pretty much what's happening at this point. Look at the bottom wick being formed. It's retesting the 1823 level now. If we start to reject from this level here and start flipping, start breaking, it starts to break its own highs, I can really see us coming all the way up to 1825 first. And then from there, we might see some sort of pullbacks. Okay, this is the bottom wick being formed now. At least down to 1822 pretty much could be it. We need to start trading within this range now. 1823 and 1822 should not be trading below this. Again, as soon as it forms that bottom wick, I want to see a massive rejection. It needs to come down to at least like a resistance level, right, which is all the way down here. But as soon as it starts to flip, can see those highs being achieved at that point. And as soon as you start breaking those highs, again, the resistance level is coming. Until then, technically, you are still forming low lows and low highs. Got to keep that in your mind as well. This 15-minute is the last hope we have, because our session ends in another 14 minutes. Guys, can we get 40 likes? We got more. We still got 40 people watching, more than 40 people watching. Let's get 40 likes at least. Let's do it. And this is it now. Are we gonna push up or push down? What's happening? We got 34 likes, guys. 6 likes away from 40 likes. Let's get those 40 likes. I think that's what gold is waiting for. As soon as we see 40 likes, gold is gonna start dropping or start pushing up. Look at that retest of that resistance level now. Should start seeing rejections. Have that bump wick now on the 15-minute level. This becomes that rejection level as well. Needs to start rejecting now and start pushing back up. But gladly I can say I took out profits there as well. So yeah, again, trading my position, I'm not trading my stop loss, but I am taking off, you know, profits as soon as I go in profits, but not the whole position. Still got a little bit running on this position. Still can make good money from this if it goes up, and it can technically go up. Start trading back above this level again, which is 23 level. And this is the bond wick done now. I want to see an engulfing bullish candle at this point now. Starts breaking its own highs. The 15-minute needs to start breaking its own highs, and then from there we're going for the daily highs pretty much. Ooh, the momentum to the downside. See the flip. Aggression kicking in to the downside. Sellers are taking control from here for a little bit. But this 22 level should really hold. We should not be breaking below this now. Should just start pushing all the way back up at this point. And there we go. That's the engulfing bullish candle now. Coming up for the highs, and this is it. Now the daily highs are coming up. Daily highs are coming up now. 2 more likes away from 40 likes, guys. Let's hit those likes. 2 more likes away. And the daily highs are coming up now at this point. And as soon as we start breaking above daily highs, wow, sky's the limit. As I said, 15-minute needs to form the bottom wick. The bottom wick is done at this point now, and this is coming up for its own highs as soon as it starts to flip. As soon as 15 minutes starts to flip, starts breaking its own highs, then the daily highs are coming up. So simple. At that point, you have no business breaking below 1822, but it needs to technically break its own highs first, the 15 minutes, the previous 15-minute highs, and the 15-minute highs are coming up at this point. The current 15-minute has broken its own highs. It's about to break the previous 15-minute highs. As soon as it does that, we're coming up for those daily highs, and we start clearing daily highs. As I said, the target is the resistance level, right? So the resistance level should be doable. Another 11 minutes left before our session ends, guys. Can we see the daily highs being broken before that? This is the new 5-minute open as well. This should have some more momentum to it. It still needs to form the bottom wick. Look at the previous 5-minute closed with a rejection from the downside. It should not be breaking below this, should be breaking above these highs now. Then the daily highs should be coming up. Should not be breaking below this 1822 level. But as I said, I'm holding this at least to the stop loss or the TP. And as I said, we still need to see a move. It's gonna come for sure, unless we just start to consolidate now, and then price is gonna wait for tomorrow, because again, very volatile day ahead of us. Forming a double top up here as well on the daily highs. Sometimes it is quite dangerous. So if it starts to violate all lows now, I'll be quite cautious here. You can see a massive sell-off starting to play out, but so far it's respecting our levels. It's forming higher highs, higher lows. So far so good. But this double top being formed here on the daily time frame as well. Be a bit cautious here. If this 30-minute especially starts to flip and starts to see a lot of like, you start to see a reversal here, you can see a massive sell-off starting to play out. But until then, as I said, respecting our levels, forming higher highs, higher lows. Every time you're going to see a high, you're going to see a low. You're going to see a high, you're going to see a low. Especially now, there is just not a lot of volatility in the markets. The NY session, which is our session, gave us a lot of volume, and then obviously NYSE didn't really do much. So technically, the new hour can do something now. What time was the move yesterday? It was after 3, right? When you started to speak. Okay, see you guys in the morning. I need to be at school in 30 minutes. Oh yeah, Case, go on, drop your grandkids. Take care. All right, take care, really. Take care, everyone. But yeah, another 8 minutes left, guys, before our session ends. Let's see if we can hit those daily highs in the next 8 minutes. That'll be exciting. That'll be exciting to see. In the next 8 minutes, can we go past the daily highs? If we start clearing these daily highs, man, we're going to see a massive push on gold. It's going to just go berserk. Gold is just going to go berserk. There we go. Coming back up now for those daily highs. I think the daily highs are coming up now. We start clearing these highs at this point. The daily highs are coming, and this is it. The pullback's done at this point. New high, pullback. It needs to form that new high again. It needs to start breaking its own highs again now. The 15-minute needs to start breaking its own highs, which are all the way up here. As soon as we break them, we're coming up for the previous 15-minute highs, and then the daily highs are coming up. Yeah, this is it now. It's about to break its own highs, the 15-minute. And the new highs, there we go. We have new highs in the 15-minute now. The new highs are here. The previous 15-minute highs are coming up at this point as well. And as soon as we do that, we're coming up for the daily highs at that point. So you guys can see we formed new highs now on the 15-minute time frame. Need to start breaking above the previous highs as well. Previous 15-minute highs, which are all the way up here. As soon as we start breaking above that, we're coming up for the wick fill, which is the daily highs. Start breaking above that, start trading above that. Oh boy, sky's the limit, guys. Sky's the limit at that point. Start clearing this. This is going to start to engulf massive momentum to the top side. It's going to start kicking in. Let's see what happens up here though. Well, as you guys can see, almost 40 pips up again on this trade. Almost 40 pips up again. And the previous 15-minute highs needs to start breaking above this, then it's going to skyrocket all the way up to daily highs. This is the level here. It can do it. Another minute left for the new 5-minute to open as well. If it does this now, and the highs are about to break now, it's about to break the highs now. It just needs a little bit more momentum, so maybe the new 5-minute open can do it if this candle can't. But I think this candle can, to be honest. If it does that, the new 5-minute open is going to give us those daily highs. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think it's the new 5-minute open that's going to do it, because it's going to require a lot for price to start breaking above these highs. So in another 15 seconds, we can start breaking above. The way this is flipping, it wants to break above, but it just doesn't have the momentum. But as soon as we clear these highs, we're coming up for those daily highs. We're going to start clearing them, and if we start holding that level as a support, oh boy, this is the new 5-minute open now. Previous 15-minute highs should be broken at this point. If they are going to break, and the new R really can just start to skyrocket all the way to the top side. And can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? want to take off some more profits up there, which are your daily highs. A little bit more profits up there, but I did take profits up here, so I'm not really tempted, to be honest. I don't even mind holding this all the way to the TP. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, this is your new 5-minute open now. Look at the wicks forming. The bond wick technically can come down to the support level, unless it wants to go up to the daily highs first and then come down to retest 23 for the last time, and then from there start to push back up. Daily highs, start trading above daily highs. I think first we can see some sort of a pullback, some sort of a bottom wick being formed, and then a push up to the top side. Expect at least 23 level to get tapped, and from here can we see rejections now. Double top being formed up here as well. Still the 15-minute highs are still intact. Still haven't broken above these 15-minute highs. Now the bottom wick has been formed in the 5 minutes. As soon as we start clearing these 15-minute highs, we're coming off for the daily highs. That's when we're going to see a rocket ship of a candle to the top side. Because again, gold's just not done much, has it? So we're going to still see something. That's the thing. We're still going to see something. And I'm quite optimistic about this. And right now, again, everything is just showing you that it's forming higher highs, higher lows. There are no sells, so it makes sense for the buys to work out, right? But even if the sells were to start playing out now, I'll be happy. It's not like I'm going to lose anything. Just going to get stopped out at break even. I've secured most of my profits. So, but I would like to see something on gold, for sure. Another 3 minutes left now for the new hourly to open. This 5-minute needs to start rejecting now. Needs to start breaking above these highs. And the new hourly can open up there. If the new hourly opens up here, man. Oh boy. If this hourly can close up here and the new hourly opens up there. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. If this hourly here can close all the way up here now. All the way above this 23 level now. Start holding this level as a support. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful move to the top side. Very beautiful move to the top side. And look at the way this hourly is now. It's just massive, massive break to the top side. Pull back. Again, going up for the highs at this point. It just needs that little bit more momentum to kick in. And then we're going to start to push up. So far, everything looks good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Another 2 minutes left as well for the new hourly to open. We're starting to reject this 23 level now. Again, pretty much it might just come down to retest 22, but we should not be breaking 22 now. We should be forming those new highs. Maybe the new hourly is going to do it at this point, because it seems like there is just no momentum in these candles at this point. The volume has died down, and yeah, starting to reject as well. It's becoming the aggressive rejection. Double top formation up here now. But I'll be extra bit cautious taking a sell position here just yet. The candle is still bullish, still formed those new highs. Technically can just be pulling back a little bit just to start pushing back up. Becomes tricky to actually take a sell position. But if it starts clearing this 1822 level now, can see a nice sell position playing out as well. Ooh, this might just be it now. A nice aggressive sell position might be playing out all the way from daily highs. Fail to break daily highs for me, a double top up here. That's the thing. Let's see what the new hourly does now. This one starts to flip, starts to engulf everything to the left, starts trading below 1820. The new hourly can give you that massive sell-off position. That's why I did secure most of my profits up there. But let's see what the new hourly does. I think that's what's going to give you that move either to the top side or the downside. But now the sells can play out really nicely as well. We start clearing 1820, start trading below that. Oh boy, might just see a massive dump on the daily time frame. Paul, you're chilling, right? I'm gonna end the YouTube live stream. Let's see if we can capitalize on these sells, man. Might see a massive dump. But guys, our session on the YouTube live stream is done. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Another minute left for the hourly. Let's see what the hourly does. It might push all the way back up and give us those daily highs, or might see a sell position working out. But right now, as you guys can see, we're still above 1820. As I said, sells are below 1820. Until then, it's just a buy position. So if it starts breaking below 1820, then yeah, sells can work out as well. But technically, hourly might just be forming the bottom wick And after that, if it starts breaking above, we're gonna see the aggressive push as well. But guys, our session has done now. It's done. I'm gonna go do the session with my private members now. We're gonna see if we can capitalize on something else. But again, Telegram coming up, guys. Message me on Insta. Telegram coming up. Catch up with you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys.